Hello guys, it's Sunday, so here is your weekly dose of urban news. So hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update, and as always, a massive thanks to my awesome Patreon supporters and everyone else who keeps this going. In the French city of Brest, the BRT D line was launched alongside a new tram line. It runs 4.3 kilometers from the train station to the northern district of Basel and serves 13 stops. The line is served by 9 Mercedes-Benz Citaro battery-powered articulated buses. It runs mainly on a dedicated lane from Gare to Place de FFI and then continues in mixed traffic to the terminal stop. In the central section, buses share the lane with tramline B. The headway during peak hours is only 7.5 minutes, which provides a level of service comparable to that of tramlines. In Basel, Switzerland, work is underway on the S-Tram 17 project, which aims to upgrade the existing tramline number 17 into a so-called S-Tram and provide express service throughout the day starting in 2030. An important part of the project is the 300-meter Margaretten connection, which will link tram routes 10 and 17 and provide a convenient transfer between them. Apart from the time savings, the project offers other benefits. The alternative route relieves tram traffic in downtown Basel and makes the entire network more reliable and resilient to disruptions. In the future, Line 17 will run around the clock from Badischer Bahnhof via the SBB station, Margarettenbrücke and Ettingen to Radersdorf, while Line 10 will be shortened to Ettingen-Dorf. Just like the S-Bahn, the new S-Tram 17 will stop only once in each town in the upper part of the Lyman Valley and will skip some stops. Meanwhile, Line 10 will continue to stop at all the stations on the way to Ettingen. And as far as I understand, for these to work, the stations will also need additional tracks for trams to pass each other. The project is scheduled for completion in 2030. In the German city of Augsburg, once certification was completed, the Stadler Tramlink wagons, which the city received from the manufacturer over 2 years ago, were allowed to start operating. Finally. The certification process covered both the technical systems of the tram itself and its integration into the city's existing tram infrastructure. Operation will begin on April 13, 2026, with the vehicles initially being put into service in phases alongside extensive training programs for drivers. The new trams are fully low floor, are about 42 meters long and are designed to carry up to 230 passengers. The launch of the new trams is taking place in parallel with the network expansion, including the extension of Line 3 and the planned operation through the station tunnel starting in 2027. Also, the Tramlink cars are replacing GT6 trams, which are about 30 years old and were taken out of service because of their lower capacity and outdated design. The Polish city of Katowice has received the first of a new batch of trams made by PESA Bydgoszcz for the operator Tramwaje Śląskie. In total, the city has ordered 10 such trams based on the Twist platform for about 40 million euros, 3 of which have already been built and the rest are currently under construction. They will be about 25 meters long and capable of carrying up to 167 passengers. The new trams are fully low floor and also are equipped with air conditioning, electronic information displays and wireless internet access. By the way, the Katowice tram system in general is one of the largest in the world. It consists of 30 lines and about 300 kilometers of tracks. Meanwhile, the first 3 new Škoda trolleybuses have arrived in Tallinn, Estonia and will begin operating on city routes starting 1st of July. In 2024, the city purchased 40 new trolleybuses, 18 of which are standard 12-meter models and another 22 are 18-meter articulated ones. All of them will be equipped with batteries that provide a range of up to 25 kilometers without the overhead contact line. The cost of a standard trolleybus is about 600 600,000 euros and the articulated model costs about 800,000. The total value of the contract is about 30 million euros. The resumption of trolleybus service this summer is an important step in the development of the city's public transportation system. A year ago, Tallinn completely suspended trolleybus service and since then has built an entirely new overhead contact network. Meanwhile, Egypt has opened the 56.5-kilometer east of Nile Monorail line, which has 22 stations and connects Cairo with the new capital. So far, only the Egyptian president has taken a ceremonial ride on the train, while the passenger service launch remains unknown. Construction of the line began in 2019 and the total cost of the project was $4.5 billion. It runs from the transfer station with Metro Line 3 near the Cairo Stadium in Nasser City to the command and the control center in the new administrative capital, and the travel between end stations takes 1 hour and 10 minutes. It will be served by 44-car Innovia trains manufactured by Alstom in the UK and designed for speeds of up to 80 km per hour. Initially, trains will run every 3 minutes, but as demand grows, this interval may be reduced to 90 seconds. In addition, on the other side of Cairo, another monorail line west of Nile is currently under construction, though it has fallen slightly behind schedule because of land acquisition issues. These two lines combined, with a total length of 101.5 kilometers, form the world's largest monorail network, surpassing the 98-kilometer system in
Chongqing, China.
The Chilean city of Viña del Mar is moving forward with the flooded park project to restore the Marga Marga estuary, which has been neglected for years. The project was initiated by the city's residents themselves and arose from the need to restore the riverbed to improve safety and environmental conditions. The investment amounts to about $8.5 million and is fully funded by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development. According to the plans, the waterway is to be transformed into a biological corridor and a continuous 14-kilometer-long urban waterfront. The project initially focuses on the section between the Villanello and Libertad bridges, covering about 4 hectares. It includes the construction of an amphitheater, walking and cycling paths, and terraces for observing nature. And also, the project must account for risks related to floods and storm surges. And that's all the news for this time. The links to the news sources, as usual, are in the video description. So, thanks for watching and see you in the next videos.